You. Okay, good afternoon. Because all of us have got that good habit of having siesta. I thought all of you will be in that mood. That's why I said good afternoon or good morning, so that those who are awakened will be understand that it is not good morning, but it is good afternoon. Once again, good afternoon. Though we are very few in number, but we have to be active, because now we are going to start the main part of the AGBM, our business section. That's what the purpose that we are gathered here, have the annual general body meeting of CHAI, in which that all of us are a member, and it is our own child, and we are the father and mother of CHAI, which is automatically given to us. Why I say this automatically? Because still I doubt how many of us are ready to take the ownership of that child. That child is not orphan, but we are the parents and we have to take care of the child, that is CHAI, and have a proper nutrition and education and support to develop and keep that child growing. But sometimes Father Matthew used to share the feeling that he feels that sometimes that as if that everybody has abandoned that child, and as a stepfather he is struggling to make that child grow, but he is not getting the support from the real parents. So that should not be the feeling further to all the people, those who are want to take CHAI ahead. I just remember a story. Once a teacher just lit a candle and put that candle just in front of, beside a lamp. Looking at that, all felt that what is to do with that candle, because now you see the LED light is giving a very good light and very bright. In front of that or beside that lighted candle, there is nothing, very small, nothing. But immediately that happened, there was a power failure. All the lights went off. That time they recognized that this candle is giving light to all the room. So to understand the importance of this lighted candle, then needed the power failure or the other lights to be switched off. That may not be possible all the time. Today, just listening to all the presentations and everything, I just was reflecting that we all feel that we are just these lighted candles in front of all these corporate sectors and people, those who are working in the health sector, with a lot of money pumping into it, technology pumping into it, and other services adding to that. But we are not able to recognize that this little candle can also give a lot of value to the society, and people are valuing to that. This is very much aligned with the theme of this AGBM. We were thinking, discussing and arguing about the strategic leadership, collaboration and the technology. And the bottom of everything, that is about the change. The leadership becomes strategic when the leaders are ready to change and adapt according to the need of the time. Collaboration also will happen when we are able to link with the like-minded people's needs and responsibilities and their attitude. The same way the technology. Unless we know the newer technology, the change, updation in the technology, how we are able to adapt that into our system. So I would say that the underlying principle is that we should be able to accept the change that is happening around the world. Then we will be able to accommodate that thing. Because when the presentations were happening, we were just discussing. We all say, when there is a discussion, group discussion and a presentation, we come with a number of points. The last one point we were discussing about the networking. Networking with our own institutions and like-minded institutions. This is what I was hearing from maybe last 19 years. I was in social work. Whenever there is a meeting, we say that networking, collaboration, and working along with the government, GO, NGO, etc., etc. But when in the real sense, when we want to have a real collaboration, let we to other people, we all say no, and we are doubtful about the intention of the other people, and we don't want to extend our hand to them. I will just tell you, if any doctor is coming and telling you that I am ready to collaborate, can I just start an OPD in your hospital or a dispensary? Will we allow him? We will not allow. First of all, we will think that if he is coming, okay, if a doctor is coming and asking you, if we are going and asking, okay, that is a different story. If he is, one doctor is coming and asking, I am ready to an OPD in your center, and I will admit all the patients, but I just want to start OPD, we will not allow. We will be always doubtful why he has come. He has seen our institution, he has seen the patient, and he will chase the patient, or later on he will start his own, and he will take the patient, etc., 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 so many things, and we will say no. Then what is the point that we are discussing about the collaboration? This is, I think, applicable in all the matters, even regarding the technology. So first of all, the important point is that we should be convinced what is our mission, and how should that we grow our mission, and what is the ultimate goal, and to reach into goal, that what are the ways and things that we have to add to the system, then we can improve the whole system. I think that can be the takeaway point for all of us. And we had a very wonderful input sessions, but it should not be like a normal other sessions that we just had, and out of these things we are forgetting about these things and we are going. So it usually happens every time. Again, this time also, if it is going to be repeated again, we will be in the same boat and the same place, and we will not have any growth hereafter. And it is unfortunate to say that that is what is happening for a couple of years. We think, discuss, and later on we land up in the same place and the same position. But if we want a change, we have to start from today. We have to implement. We have to act out the knowledge that we have. And if you are having some doubt and some clarification, there are a number of people. Though there are big hospitals and institutions, you can contact back and you can get their help so that we can implement. We have our CHAI, our center office. There are many experts. You can ask them that we have this plan. We have to do this thing in our center. What is your opinion? Can you get an expert opinion for that? We are ready to implement these things. CHAI has implemented a number of programs. Okay, But the response that is getting back is very, very low. Telemedicine, we are implementing. How many people are being associated to that? Now they are doing the survey for the all the memberships to confirm. Even that, people are not responding to that. Some all has excuses. Maybe we are busy, network is not there, etc., etc. But unless that we are not cooperating, then who is going to help us? If we want to change, we should start from us. Start from each one. That yes, I am ready to change. I am ready to move out. Then we can be part of change and part of development. With that, let us start our formal AGBM functions. For that, I would like to welcome our ecclesiastical advisor, Bishop Lumen. Please come, Bishop, on the dais. I call Father Matthew, Director General. Please come. Welcome, Father. I invite Sister Helen, the Associate Director. Please come on the dais. I invite Father Sibi Devasya, the Treasurer of CHAI. Please come on the stage. And our own Sister Shiji Jacob, the Secretary. Please come on, guys. And I welcome all of you, the valued members of CHAI, to be part of this formal discussions and deliberations for the 82nd annual general body meeting of CHAI. So let us welcome one and all with a big clap, please. Yeah. Now I request Sister Shiji Jacob to read the last AGBM's minutes. Sister, please.
Good afternoon to all. Respected Bishop Lumen Montero, Ecclesiastical Advisor, Father Matthew Abraham, Director General, Sister Helen Mary, Associate Director General, Father N.L. Thomas, President of CHAI, Father C.B., Treasurer of CHAI, and all dear fathers, sisters, and friends. I am here to present the minutes of National Health Convention and 81st Annual General Body Meeting of CHAI. The theme was Long-Term Sustainability of Healthcare Mission. I hope all of you having this annual report. Kindly please take. Since it is lengthy, in order to save the time, we shall go through it. I will read the certain headings, so you follow as I am reading. Some of the things I may not be reading to save the time. The CHAI National Health Convention and 81st Annual General Body Meeting was held on September 26 to 27, 2024, at St. John's National Academy of Health Science, Bangalore. The theme had over 250 on-site participants and more than 500 online participants from the 11 regional units of CHAI. The Christian Healthcare Mission is facing several external and internal challenges that make it difficult to sustain the present day. Keeping this in mind, the theme, long-term sustainability of the healthcare mission, was chosen for the AGBM. The aim was to bring collective insight and commitment towards addressing these challenges. This theme was explored under 3 areas: sustainability of the ministry, financial sustainability, and self-sustainability of those providing leadership. Day 1, September 26, 2024. The first day of the program commenced with the Holy Mass at 7 a.m., celebrated by Bishop Lumen Mondero, Bishop of Agartala, and the Ecclesiastical Advisor of CHAI, along with more than 20 concelebrating priests. Soon after the Holy Mass, the delegates gathered outside the hall, where Sister Victoria Narichuti, JMJ President of CHAI, hosted the flag in their presence while the delegates sang the CHAI anthem. Inaugural session. Sister Victoria Narichuti welcomed the dignitaries and delegates and commends the outstanding contributions of CHAI to the healthcare ministry. Father Jesudas Rajamanikam, Director of St. John's National Academy of Health Science and the host of the event, extended a warm and gracious welcome that set a positive and uplifting tone for the commencement of the program. Then we had the thematic session, Session 1, Long-Term Sustainability. Introduction and overview of the program was led by Father Matthew Abraham, CSR, Director General CHAI, explored the possibilities for the long-term sustainability of the CHAI network. Thematic Session 2, Sustainability of Mission and Ministry 1. Dr. John Woman, Vice Chairman of CMC Vellore Council, shared personal reflections on the sustainability of mission and ministry. Thematic Session 3, Sustainability of Mission and Ministry 2. Sister Brito, Director of Sneha Deep, Holy Cross Residential School, Hazaribagh, and a member of the Sisters of the Mercy of the Cross, was inspired by her dream in which Mother Teresa entrusted her with a mission in HIV/AIDS care. Thematic Session 4, Sustainability of Mission and Ministry 3. Sister Maria Abraham, SCC, Administrator of Holy Cross Health Center and a member of the Sisters of the Cross of Chavanot, shared how she was devoted to her life to healing and serving the vulnerable in Harmuti, Northeast India. Thematic Session 5, Sustainability of Mission and Ministry 4. Father George Kunnathanam, Secretary to the National Board of CHAI and Director of Hope Society, emphasized that sustainable organizations are the result of dreams and visions of individuals committed to meaningful change. Then we had panel discussion, followed by blind walk. Before lunch, a blind walk was organized by Father George, Secretary, National Board of CHAI. It expressed solidarity with the visually impaired community at the St. John's Medical College campus. Thematic 6, Sustainable Leadership. Father Santosh Matthew, Regional Secretary for South Asia and Training Coordinator for the International Christian Medical and Dental Association, highlighted that leadership has long been recognized since the 1960s as a key factor determining the success or failure of healthcare institutions alongside other critical areas such as management system, finance, manpower, and governance. Thematic Session 8, The Fernandez Story. Dr. Evita Fernandez, Chairperson and Managing Director of the Fernandez Foundation, shared the story highlighting a 75-year journey of mission-driven, evidence-based maternal health care focused on respectful care, training, and collaboration. Again, we had the panel discussions. Awards and Cultural Evening. Mother Giovanna Memorial Award, Chai and Holy Family Hospital, Mumbai, jointly instituted a special award titled the Sister Dr. Giovanna Alberoni Memorial Award. This award honors sister doctors within the Chai network hospitals who have served rural and marginalized populations and dedicated at least 10 years of their lives to improving health care. MGLB Award. On the occasion of Chai's Platinum Jubilee in 2018, Lillian Fund announced its support for the Mary Glory Lillian Breckelman's Disability Award. This award was instituted as a token of appreciation for Chai's dedicated service to the people living with disabilities. Succession plan for Director General. As part of the leadership transition, Father Mati Abraham and Sister Victoria Narichuti introduced Sister Dr. Helen Mary SAB as the incoming Director General of Chai, succeeding Father Matthew when his term ends in April 2026. The members congratulated and warmly welcomed her, expressing appreciation for the appointment of a woman leader at the Directorate. In her address, Sister Helen expressed gratitude for the opportunity and pledged to do her best to sustain the efforts for her predecessors. Day-2, September 27, 2024. The second day's program began with Holy Mass, celebrated by Most Reverend Peter Machado, Archbishop of Bangalore. During the sermon, he expressed his appreciation for the noble service the sisters are providing through Chai. The thematic session on the second day started at 9 a.m. Thematic Session 9, Financial Sustainability. Dr. Vijay Anand Ismail, Missions Network Consultant at CMC Value, shared how mission institutions have deliberately engaged with local communities, focusing on the poor and marginalized. Thematic Session 10, Financial Sustainability 2. Father Binu Kunnath, Director, Caritas Hospital, Kottayam, focused on Caritas model and its remarkable journey from a humble 50-bedded hospital to 1,300-bed institutions. He outlined the major challenges faced by non-profit hospitals, including funding shortages, high investment risk, staff shortages, and increasing competition from corporate entities. He proposed a mission-driven strategy rooted in seeing Jesus as the guiding CEO. Thematic Session 11, Financial Sustainability 3. Father Jesudas Rajamanikam, Director of St. John's National Academy of Health Science, addressed the challenges faced by mission hospitals, with a particular focus on managing inefficient revenue cycle process. Then we had the panel discussion. Thematic Session 12, Data Visibility and Sustainability. Mr. Senthil Kumar Kurunathan, Executive Director, CRS India, expressed the vital role of data in ensuring an organization's success and sustainability. He explained how CHAI, with support from Catholic Relief Services, has been addressing data-related challenges through the All Right initiatives. Thematic Session 13, Telling Our Stories for Sustainability. Father Biju Madatikunnel, General Manager, CHAI Directorate, highlighted the vital role of storytelling in promoting sustainability by making complex issues accessible and memorable. He explained that various forms, written, visual, and oral, offer powerful ways to engage audience and inspire action. Business session. The business session commences at 2 p.m. Dr. Sister Victoria Narichitti, JMJ, President of CHAI, initiated the session. Minutes of the previous AGBM was read out. Annual Report 2024 was presented. Audited Statement Annual Budget was presented. Regional Units Reports from CHAP, Chabijan, Chakka, Chakke, Cham, Chat, Chow, Necha, Ocha, Rupcha, and Webcha was presented. Appointment of Auditor. Sister Victoria Narichitti, the President, on behalf of the Board, proposed to the General Body to appoint Mr. Leo Amalraj, the current Auditor, as the Statutory Advisor for the financial year 2024 to 2025. The General Body gave its consent to proposal. Then we had election of office bearers. So there was election of President, election of Secretary, election of Treasurer. And the outcome of the election, newly elected Executive Board members of CHAI, Father N.L. Thomas, President, Father Binu Kunnath, First Vice President, Sister Mary Flora, Second Vice President, Sister Shiji Jacob, Secretary, Sister Preeti Margaret, Joint Secretary, Father C.B. Devasi, Treasurer, Sister Tina Papachan, Councillor, Sister Princey Matthew, Councillor, Sister Chinnapatiya Velangani, Councillor, Father Thomas P.A., Councillor, Sister Vijaya Udumala, Councillor. Following the election, a warm farewell was extended to the outgoing board members, Sister Victoria Narichitti, Sister Bhavya CHF, Father George, Father Antonio, Sister Antonio FC, Sister Sujita, and Father Kiran. They were appreciated for their long and sincere service to the board and honored with a citation. The meeting concluded with felicitation to the newly inducted board members and office bearers by Archbishop Bishop Luman Mondario, Bishop Agartala, and Ecclesiastical Advisor of CHAI. Father Teji Thomas, President of Chakka region, delivered the vote of thanks. Father N.L. Thomas, the newly elected President, then took a pledge, making the conclusion of the 81st AGBM. The event concluded with national anthem. Any doubt, clarification, queries?
Anybody wants to ask anything regarding the minutes? Anything to be added or to be deleted? No. So let us pass the minutes. So somebody can propose the minutes and somebody can second it. Yes. Father Manoj. Yes. Father Manoj is proposing and Sister Sarita is seconding. Okay, let us have a big clap for that. Very good, sister. Thank you so much. Very brief and precise minutes. Now I request Father Matthew Abraham to introduce about the presentation of annual report. Very beautifully made and very beautiful and including all the matters. So I request Father to introduce the annual report.
Good evening. You all have the annual report with you, right? Okay. First of all, this is not my work, okay? This is the work of all lot of people. So if I don't acknowledge them, it will not be appropriate. This is predominantly the work done by the directorate, where we are supported by some donors to implement some projects. We have 4 focus areas. One is community health. The other one is disability care. Then we have palliative care and children with HIV. These are the 4 focus areas which we have. We also have a project where we train sisters on community health and leadership. So you could see, if you can go through, maybe we'll take 5 minutes and go through the whole thing. If you take page number 2, you can see the content. So from page 6 to 8, you will have the messages from the president and the ecclesiastical advisor. Page number 8, you see the executive summary. If you don't have time, just read that. Then you will get a whole idea of what is happening. You don't have to read it now. You can go back and read. Okay. Then from page 10 to 32, we have the program report. That's where all these 4 focus areas. One innovation we did this time is it is presented in pictorial form, so it's easier to, instead of reading text, you will understand that. Then from page 32 onwards, we have other activities like the AGBM and those kind of activities other than the projects. From page 47 onwards, we have a compilation of the work done by the regional units. Again, this is not the work of every member institution. This is only a compilation of some of the projects that is happening at the regional units and the directorate. Page 63, you will see our partnerships. 67 onwards, you will see some handsome and beautiful people, whose pictures there with their profile. There is a mistake, I'm not going to highlight that, but you can pick it up and, tell Kochu. That came inadvertently, we apologize for that. So you can see who are the board members, their little profile, and then who are the team members in the directorate, mostly the senior team. And you can see a list of, so altogether in Chai directorate we have about 250 staff. About 30 of them are in the directorate, about 20 of them are in the Child Training Center, and then the rest are in the field. So you can see the profiles of some of our leadership team. The page 81 onwards, you have the financial reports. So we also put it into the annual report so that there is a little more credibility, So this is the audited statements of last financial year. We also have given a few quotes from Mary Glory, the founder, Pope Leo, Mother Teresa, and all those people. So can you come to page 11? Page 11. So that is an overview of the community health project. I said community health is one of our, we work in 175 villages with 35 partners. We would like to support all the 3,500 members, but unfortunately we don't have that kind of a fund, okay? So whatever we could, we are trying to do. So you can see the interventions and some of the numbers in page 12, you know, what are the services that are happening. One of the key things that happens here is linkages to government schemes. So a lot of people are being linked to personal schemes and also institutional schemes. You can see those numbers. In page 13, you can see a case study. Can you see a smiling little girl there? Yes. So it's about how she was healed through the telehealth, how the sister could utilize the telehealth intervention. The telehealth consultation is reasonably going well. So many, I think about 100 sisters actively participate in that. We encourage more sisters to participate. That will be good. Page 13, you can see the second project, Solam Bhavan. It is called, it's for the children affected by HIV. Overall, we take care about 1,500 children with HIV through 10 partners. These partners are sisters. Every end of every project summary, you can see a case study. It's interesting to read that case study. You know, you will understand a little more. Can you see page 15? Can you see some beautiful women with cooling glass and all those things? Okay, that's our disability intervention. Some of our we do it through some of our partner hospitals. This is a hospital that is in the tribal area. So that is about disability. Then we have Navadarshan is also page 17. That's also a disability project supported by V-Guard. Page 19, can you see one cute little boy? That's a case study of Swaroop, who had cerebral palsy. You know, through our intervention, he is much better. Page 5, you have, page 19, you have the fifth program, which is the palliative care program, Pratyasha. You can see the numbers. We support about 2,500 members through that. We support 2,500 people. Page 22. This program is called LC. Can you see? Enhancing Leadership for Long-Term Sustainability of Catholic Sisters in India, LC. You know who coined this name? Father Biju is sitting somewhere there. Can you see? He's the one who designed that leadership program and then gave that name. It's a very cute name, right? LC, right? But it has a meaning, enhancing leadership for long-term sustainability of Catholic sisters in India. Father Biju is involved in a lot of leadership training, especially for sisters. You can see the numbers reached. So here we also enhance the sisters' ability to reach out to the people. Some of the areas where we are focusing in this project is one is the sustainability of the institution. The other one is the financial sustainability of the ministry, financial sustainability. And the third component is sustainability of the sisters, the quality of the life of the sisters. This is supported by Hilton Foundation. Here we also learned that you can't transform an institution in isolation, because by the time we build their capability, they are transferred by the provincials. Then everything collapses. So we work with the provinces here. So in this project, the provincial team is also involved, all the 5 of them. You can, if you come to page 24, we had a solar project supported by WRI, World Resource Institute. That project is slowly coming to a close. We are, in a sense, the funding partner has some difficulty. So we are looking for further support. Page 26, can you see all right? That is advancing local leadership in right way. This is, unlike other projects, this is an organizational development project supported by Catholic Relief Services. This is where some of you have heard about that ComCare application. They came to the regions, right? So we are trying to collect some data because we really don't know how many members are there and all. So now you can enter the data from your mobile phone using a app. We hope that if that picks up and then we have some real-time data from the members. More than that, when we started this project, they did a kind of an assessment and they realized that one of our greatest needs is resources. We didn't have enough resources to support. We are supporting only about 10% of our members, not even 10. 10 means it should be more, right? Yeah. So we are supporting maybe less than that. Then we realized, how do we tell our story? Unless you tell our story, how do we get resources? That's where we came to this project, where we are collecting some data. You can see some more details about that project. It's an interesting project. From page 29 onwards, these are the events. Some internship students come from Australia especially, they come. We have, and then if you look at page 31, you can see the distribution of our projects, geographic distribution, and what type of project there. From page 33 onwards, Sister Shiji took you through, that is AGBM, up to page 46. From page 48, 47 onwards, it is the regional units. 48, you can see the capacity statement. You can see the total numbers, 3,626. You can see the breakup, state-wise, region-wise. SSS is social service societies. And then this is on page 48. And then according to bed capacity. This we take from records in Hyderabad, but some of these members have joined us 50 years ago. We really don't know whether they are there or not. So that's why we are trying to get some real-time data. Some of those health centers might have closed down. Some of them might have become a hospital. Some new health centers would have started. Okay. Now coming to regional reports, it's a summary. This is the work done by the region. This is in the alphabetic order, okay? CHAP, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, MP, Tamil Nadu, Western region, Necha, Northeast, Ocha, Orissa. Chabijan is Bihar, Jharkhand and Andamans. Rukcha is Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and all the states upwards. Webcha is West Bengal. You can see some of our partners whom we work with, page 64 onwards. Some funding partners, some network partners, and some collaborations. From page 68 onwards, you can see Bishop Lumen. This was a younger photograph or early? I'm just kidding. Bishop Lumen is always smiling. Okay, you can see their profiles. Then you can see the regional leadership, the presidents of the various regions. You can, presidents and the directors. Then page 73 onwards, CHAI directorate team, you can see. We have 5 program managers. And we have a finance team, an admin team. Then page 76 onwards, you can see the religious who are working with us. "78 consultants and, advisors. 80, you can see the list of the staff in the directorate. 81 onwards, it is financial report which Father Sibi will be presenting to you. Have you got some idea? Is Chai doing well or not? Then give me a clap. Well, I would say as an NGO, we are doing reasonably well. Very many during the COVID time and also during FCRA regulations, many organizations collapsed. Even US aid collapsed because of Trump's interventions. But we are one organization that is still holding. Our FCRA got renewed. We are getting funding. New partners are getting interested. But I am more worried about our member institutions. Our hospitals are struggling. Once upon a time, we thought that we are invincible. Our hospitals will run, even if we don't do anything. But then given all the challenges, if we don't intervene, will there be Catholic Health Association or Catholic hospitals when the Son of Man returns? Okay, that's a big question. So we need to see. Today we had some discussions, but it's a very challenging task. We have to collectively see how we can strengthen our member institutions. That is a huge challenge. Thank you so much for all the support.
Once again, let us have a big hand for Father Matthew and all the team, those who work behind this beautiful annual report. Thank you, Father. It is well done and precise and beautiful. Now I request Father Sibi to present the annual statement of accounts and the budget for the year 2025 to 26.
Good afternoon to everyone. Respected Bishop Lumen, our ecclesiastical advisor, respected President Father Thomas, Father Matthew, our Director General, Sister Helen, Sister Fiji, all the board members, and presidents of different regional units, and my dear friends. It gives me great joy to present before you the accounts and financial statement of our organization. At the outset, I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the central team for their commitment to sound financial management and discipline, which has ensured the stability and credibility of our organization. Recently, during our meeting with the auditor, he expressed his appreciation for our accounting practices. He opined that we are among the best organizations in terms of maintaining accurate accounts and exercising responsibly stewardship of resources. This is indeed a matter of pride for all of us. On behalf of Chai, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Reverend Father Matthew, Director General, Sister Helen, Associate Director General, Ms. Maji Manish, Chief Financial Officer, and entire financial management team. Your collective efforts, dedication, and professionalism have made this achievement possible. Let us give them a clap. Now, we shall enter into the real data. You can see in the screen, as well as you can, if you go to the page number 84 onwards, you have this data. I'll just read out the main headings. If you have any clarification you want me to make, please stop me at any time. Otherwise, at the end, you can ask questions. Source of funds, capital, balance sheet as at 31st March 2025. Source of fund and amount. Capital fund and others 52 crore 9 lakhs 53,957. Current liabilities and provisions 61 lakhs 37,451 and total 52 crore 70 lakhs 91,408. Application of funds. Fixed assets 4 crore 56 lakhs 29,974 and current assets, loans and advances. Current assets, cash and bank balances 99 lakhs 57,000. Fixed deposit 46 crore 62 lakhs 35,000. Loans and advances 52 lakhs 69,144 and total 52 crore 70 lakhs 91,408. And income and expenditure. By foreign grant received 16 crore 38 lakhs 15,000. By local grants received 1 crore 14 lakhs 85. By interest received 3 crore 20 lakhs 74,000. By inter-unit and other receipts 6 crore 87,685 and total 26 crore 74 lakhs 62,418. Expenditure. To foreign project expenditures 17 crore 99 lakhs 52. To local projects expenditures 85 lakhs 27,000. To administrative and other expenditures 5 crore 51 lakhs 34,000. To depreciation 49 lakhs 42,669. To excess income over expenditure 1 crore 89 lakhs 6,121 and the total of 26 crore 74 lakhs 62,418. Local receipts and payments account for the year ended 31/3/2025. Opening cash and bank balances 1 crore 21 lakhs 96,000. Local grants received 1 crore 14 lakhs 85,000. Interest received 2 crore 19 lakhs 9,000. Inter-unit and other receipts 6 crore 87,685. Income tax refund received 58,000 to 58 lakhs 32,546 and total 11 crore 15 lakhs 11,325. Payments. Local project expenses 85 lakhs 27,238. Administrative expenses 5 crore 51 lakhs 34,181. Purchase of fixed assets 62 lakhs 69,457. Increase in current assets 22 lakhs 59,474. Fixed deposit invested 3 crore 8 lakhs. Decrease in current liabilities 9 lakhs 89,596. Closing cash and bank balances 75 lakhs 31,376 and total 11 crore 15 lakhs 11,325. And now foreign receipts and payments account for the year ended 31/3/2025. Opening cash and bank balances 3 crore 6 lakhs 91,000. Foreign grants received 16 crore 38 lakhs 15,000. Interest received 67 lakhs 18,324. Increase in current liabilities 23,624. Decrease in current assets 27 lakhs 68,481 and total 20 crore 40 lakhs 17,238. And payments. Foreign grants expense 17 crore 99 lakhs 52. increase in fixed deposit 2 crore 16 lakhs 39,000. Closing cash and bank balances 24 lakhs 25,898, and total of 20 crore 40 lakhs 17,238. And now budget for 2025-2026. Proposed budget for the year 2025-26. Now you can see the project funding. I am not going to read out. This is all the project funding that we are going to receive. We are expecting to receive this year. That is a total of 19 crore 2 lakhs 5,000 rupees. And comparing to last year, we have amount less because we have closed on one project, and that project amount we are not more getting, so that we have this year we are going to receive 19 crore 2 lakhs and 5,000 as project funding. And next is administration and general account. That also titles you can read. All the income and expenditure. And income subtotal, total budget subtotal is 7 crore 61 88 460, and expenditure also 7 crore 61 88 and 460, and total first page and second page it is 26 crore 63 lakhs 93,460. Thank you. Any comments, clarification?
From the audience? Any comments or clarification? Otherwise, somebody can propose the accounts and budget. Okay. This is Bhavya. Propose. Somebody can second. No, Bhavya is there. Bhavya is there.
Nobody have any questions or nothing?
Okay, thank you. So let us have a big hand for Father and all the financial team of Chais and Trophies for good budget preparation. Good. Now we have to approve the auditor. Mr. Amalraj is continuously doing the audit of Chai. I think he's doing the best way. Shall we propose him? Okay? Yes. So we are proposing Mr. Amalraj as the auditor. So anybody can propose. Somebody has to propose and second. Okay. Just a, yeah. Then who is seconding? Yeah, Father is seconding. So thank you. Thank you. Now we'll have the regional reports presentation by a small video. Manish, please. Okay. Let us have a big hand for Manish. Yes, good. Once again for Manish, big hand. Come on. Thank you, Manish. Now the last part. Any other matter, if the body want to discuss, we can have. Member institution have any concerns? You can please share now. The forum is open to all. Okay, Father. Okay. My.
We are the parents like, but I say the other way around. Chai being the mother is accommodating all these children and we still look up to mother as a mother. But at the point we also realize, I always look from mother to receive something, but I also feel ashamed I have nothing to give to the mother. She has reached 82 years old. Now I should be also trying to do something. This I want to bring in the perspective of choosing this place. I think I saw in the groups a lot of write-ups on choosing this place and also registration fee. I think Father Matthew had one after another given a lot of thing. But I think this is a time to talk about that point a little bit. Today Father Matthew, tomorrow maybe Sister Helen. What can we do about it? See, AGBM doesn't have a project to conduct. It is the member institutions and the mother and the children coming together and having an annual general body meeting. There are some institutions who are well off to support even 10% the total expense of a AGBM. So can that be a contribution? Because one of the institution had a problem, as I read in the WhatsApp groups, is one of the prominent hospital director making some comments, and others maybe also felt bad it is too high. But when I asked Father Matthew, really we have a problem, he said, how much, whatever you can pay your members, let them pay. Because we are coming from Northeast region at present, we do not have any running projects. Father knows, and I always beg from Father to give something. But then, I don't think so many other institutions had raised any issue, but there are well-running institutions, hospitals, should be more willing and more supportive to come forward to do something, no? So therefore, as a mother, as a children, we have the responsibility and to come together and bear the responsibility or bear the expense and organize it instead of grumbling it. It's maybe after coming here, I think we felt, I don't think so, we will never ever have an setup like this and opportunity to see at least the view, the building. The father one who came with me, he is still wonderstruck. He has gone to Germany, he has gone to different places, but he has never seen a building like this and I will never see. So therefore he is wondering. So therefore, it is exposure program is good, but the real problem if we have, the child and the mother can help you out. Otherwise, instead of grumbling and bringing a division with the registration and fund, I think we should think seriously and support and encourage this AGBM wherever it is. And let's go for it. That's my point.
Okay, I'm just responding to that. Okay, fine. Any other concerns?
Hello, good afternoon. This is the first chance for me. Actually, I'm working from 1988 onwards, quietly, silently. At that time, Father K.C. George of Manipur, he was my guide, and I did not know all about his money matter. But without money also, let us do now. I was saying, but seeing the all these things, structure, everything, we are really neglected people. As I felt now, because I came to see what is happening in AGBM today. What was earlier and what was today. You can see my hair. I am 71 years old. And till now, though I don't have degree much, I worked as participant assistant, and still I have healed without anything many people. Even paralyzed, cancer, diarrhea, dysentery, and all about those things. I don't know how to. I have printed thrice books, 2000. I'm begging here and there. In the beginning stage, Chai has given, I know, only 10,000 rupees to buy a typewriter, ordinary typewriter. And second time I was publishing newsletter monthly. For that also 10,000 only. Straight I'm telling, nothing to hide. Then once I got something, I will start herbal garden to show that in the diocese. Then I got something, and the person who got, you have no right, you are transferred, you go. So what I'll do? So what I want to say that still, as long as I'm alive, still I'm working without any help. One place just I was telling here and there. Maybe small dispensaries are not having patients, but one place I got 2,000 patients. 2,000 people came, and then there is some problem. So what I will say, what is called, I'm supported by, I have a group, senior people, young people, ladies also, some fathers are helping. Helping means not with this money or anything, only idea they are giving how to go about. So I came this time, let us see what is happening. And I am assistant. My parish priest told, actually he was hesitating, whether you give money or not give. Only because of Father Isaac I came. He has helped me to come over here.
Thank you, Father.
If I speak this and that, there is no end. So
Okay, good.
so thank you very much for listening patiently. Actually, I need very much something so that one place to another place I can go. I am sometimes hiring somebody. I'm telling, please help me to go, because now I'm treating a patient, means he is a principal and paralyzed, and he can walk. He can walk. Not I am doing the miracle, but I am facility I am giving, and I feel sorry because he has got his school, and last 3 years he is suffering, and only sometimes when I go, his wife give 500 rupees. Now you
Father,
can go like that. So this way it is very difficult.
Father,
so
can you just
immediately I need something support from Chai.
Okay, thank you. Very good, Father. Good. Any other concern? Please. Yeah, okay. Anybody has any concern, please? We are running short of time, please. Good. I think all of you are very happy with that. Good. Okay, again, regarding this registration fee and AGBM, yes, 2 days back, okay. Therefore, yesterday we had our board meeting, in that we have very detailed, we had a discussion regarding that. So board again is coming with some other suggestions how to go ahead with the coming AGBMs, like the chai. One fact is that, as Father Isaac said, and there is no project for conducting AGBMs. That chai is getting no more fund from any other funding agency to conduct a AGBM. And this AGBM also, the chai office has taken the 50% of the total expense for the expenses, food, accommodation, everything, including that. Now, the one concern is that when we don't have any external support the chai, and we spend the full amount for the AGBMs, how long that we will able to continue with that? Okay, if you spend some 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs this year, every year we have to spend that money again. So when you are spending, so we are taking from the what is we have. So then how long that we are able to run the institution? That is a big question mark, because the coming years the expense will be like more. If you are going to take, chai is going to take all the expenses, including food, accommodation and travel, then it is going to be a huge amount. So that is a main concern. How we will sustain the institution and the program. So the board has decided that we will think again and again, and it will be discussed in the regional meetings. And you can also come with some suggestions how the region can contribute and collaborate and have a way out for that. So with that, the next our general board meeting, that we will discuss detail regarding the AGBM, and we will come up with a solution. Okay, and Father Matthew will add something to add.
See, the AGBM is the right of every member, whether you are a health center or care center or a hospital. The problem with our network is it's a very, very complex network. We have hospitals, care centers, health centers. We have 3,500 members. Ideally, all the 3,500 members should come together. But logistically, it is almost impossible. It's very difficult to find. We can get a venue, but we'll have to pay through our nose. After some time, we'll have to sell all our resources will be finished. So as per our rules, the minimum quorum for AGBM is only 60 institutions. If we have 60 institutions, our AGBM is valid. That is why our AGBMs are valid, because in all our AGBMs, all the members don't come. Even some of the members have disappeared, understand. When it comes to the business session, people just go. We can't blame them, because maybe that's the only time they have to go around and see some places or whatever. So this is a complex situation. So it's very, very difficult to satisfy everybody. And even when we bring, strictly speaking, business session is the AGBM. The rest is a input session. So we are doing a lot of input sessions for community health, palliative care for smaller institutions. But how do we give some input, sensible input to all, keeping all the members here? If we give an input, two-thirds of the group will find it irrelevant. If you address one group. So these are all the challenges. So in this context, we discussed a lot. It has been going on for some time, what to do. So what we will do, we will definitely reduce the fee. We'll make it, for example, Father was saying 10,000 rupees he got. Today it is almost 1 lakh, right? Those days 10,000 means it is 1 lakh. So in the same way, if in the past we would have taken 500 rupees as registration fee, 500 rupees is nothing today. So we'll have to have a reasonable amount, which we will definitely reduce, fix it. But we have not yet decided that, depending upon next year's. We will also try to accommodate as many members as possible. But there is also a huge restriction. If you have too many numbers, in the past people used to come and sleep on the benches, on the floor, in the dormitories. So when you have 10 people in a dormitory, can you imagine what kind of a situation it is? 2-3 days people don't take bath, you understand? and also, it's a challenging. So they go to bed around 12 o'clock, they have to get up at 3 o'clock if people have to come. It's very, very difficult. So I don't know how to solve this. The problem now I will hand over to Sister Helen. So this problem may continue to happen, but then we will definitely have some consideration. I just wanted to add to what Father Thomas said.
Thank you, Father. And one more thing, that Father Devdas Thomas from Chad region has joined the Chai board. So on behalf of Chai family, I cordially welcome him. Father, please stand up. Yes. He is in place of Sister Mary Flora. She has Mercy Flora. She has transferred or that Father has come. So welcome, Father. And one more matter I would to bring to your attention. Yeah, something?
Chai also is ecclesiastic advisor. See, I feel also with Webcha and Nature, these two regions of Chais is left over in your projects. I think please do pay a little consideration. Maybe there is internal problems. I understand last time somebody told me. But then you need to, we need to find a way to help these two regions, which is not taken care by the Chai.
Okay, that will be taken care of the directorate, and we will see that what is possible. Now for the major concern of Chai family, I would say that as we have seen in the reports, by 31st April, 30th April, Father Matthew is completing his term. For last 10 years, he was with Chai family, giving his all soul and body, and everything for him it was Chai. I know him prior to being the Chai director because he was a health commission secretary for the health commission CBCI. That time on we were associated. And for me personally, it was very good friend and an advisor, because when I joined as a director of the hospital, then Corona second stage was going on, and later on that a lot of issues and burnout symptoms. That time he was used to help me how to solve some of the issues, and we were both consoling each other, looking into some of the issues of Chai and my hospital. That way, I know him very personally and professionally too. He was totally into Chai network, and all his concern was, as he expressed today, as a Chai, as NGO, he has a project and is going on. He was trying to strengthen the network, because that is the real face of Chai in India. So he was trying to do that one in that. Okay, there are many attempts that was success. Many would see the success in the future, and some of the attempt has failed too. But today we can say that as a member of Chai, he has done 100% to develop Chai, and that is what the fruit that we are all experiencing today. Why I have taken this matter today is formally is the last general body meeting that he will be here as a director general, and obviously we'll have a we'll arrange another program to felicitate his works and to have give a good, I won't say send off, but appreciate his work and commitment to Chai. Also in the next AGBM, we cordially invite him. He will also be available for that. That time we have formal meetings and expression of our love. But today, being the Director General, the last meeting, I want to put in the record his valuable service to Chai. Now I request Father George, please come and share, because he also has more time associated with him in the board. I request him, please come, Father, and express his experience with Father Matthew.
Hi friends, this is not a send-off. Let us be very clear on that. And this is not the Thanksgiving note for Father Matthew as well. First of all, we don't want to give him a send-off, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. And it is too early to give him a send-off. So this is not send-off. Okay. Only as Father said, this being the last general body meeting or the annual gathering in which Father is participating as the DG, we thought we should just use this opportunity just to mention this. And as Father said, we will definitely, along with the new DG, plan for a get-together of all of us, before the Father debuting his office. So I'm sure we will use that opportunity for us to say a formal thanks to him and bye-bye to him. So this is not a send-off. If Father goes, who is going to sing Iron Kanumai now? So he'll come back to sing. I know. I don't think Father can leave, our beautiful company of this wonderful people here like that. So Father will still, of course, be around and be with us in the years to come. I was just looking at the annual report. The quality of the annual report in the recent years has been so beautiful. I do get at least about 25-30 annual reports of various organizations. And I would say that CHAI's annual report is the best among all. Best among all. Not only because of the beauty it holds in terms of design, but the whole way, the layout, the depth of information and compiling of all the statistics. So this is one of the areas that Father has definitely been contributing in a great way to make it beautiful. But the last pages were more interesting to me than the first pages. You know what is there in the last pages? That is where we are looking at the financial strength of the organization. I'm sure Helen is smiling broadly. For the first time, I see the balance sheet of the organization going beyond 50 crores. Yeah, I don't know whether you noticed that. For the first time, we have the balance sheet of the organization going beyond 50 crores, which shows the kind of financial development that we have been able to achieve in the last few years. In the morning, when we were discussing on the financial sustainability, I was trying to tell them that from where I have seen CHAI about 10 years ago, we were in the 20s. About 20 crore was the annual budget of the organization. Today it has gone up to 40, 45, and now it's almost touching, or crossing beyond 50 crores. So this itself is definitely a great example of how, in terms of number of people working with us, in terms of the projects that we are covering, the reach of millions of people that we are talking about, all these developments in the last 10 years has been really spectacular. And we know what kind of effort Father Matthew has put in to, to make that happen. So we are privileged to have him for a few more months. Let us use his brains a little more. And I'm so happy to see the kind of transition process that he set in motion when he started to talk about to us 2 years ago about transition. We were thinking, why so early? You know, why so early? We thought he wanted to run away. But that was not the fact. The whole process of involving everybody in looking up to the options, what kind of a person we should be looking at, and what is the process to get the right person to do that, and get that person enough of time experience in being with him to run the organization. And if you see from yesterday, Father Matthew's sitting coolly there and enjoying, leaving everything into, her hands. So this is a very nice way of how organizations can transition. And this is primarily the idea of Father Matthew, which has made it possible. And I think it's a beautiful it's a beautiful example of a process which I think national networks should probably emulate. Our Bishop Lumen is here, I'm sure. This is something which he could also suggest to various national bodies that are there, where we see people running around scrambling for finding out the right person in the last few months, and then the transition process doesn't happen that easily and well. Father Matthew has been spearheading the whole health scenario of the country, giving leadership for it in Chai for the 10 years, and then before that as the health secretary. So in fact the entire health network of the whole country was led beautifully by the able guidance and talented leadership of Father Matthew. So I think we were lucky to be getting his services for the last many years. So Father Matthew and his capacity to relate on a very personal way with everybody in the network, including the staff at I was saying about 400 plus staff that we have. So for you, the kind of personal relationship he holds with probably everybody here, their background and their name, and he is able to relate with everybody on a very friendly personal note, which is very, impressive. And the way he has been able to change also the central office, the whole look has changed. Which is a great accomplishment for Chai as an organization. And I can go on. As I said, this is not the farewell speech. I'm going to come back again to give a farewell speech later. But I think these are things which, as an organization, it's good for us to know, good for us to acknowledge, good for us to appreciate, and then also to see how best the new leadership will be able to keep him to be part of the ongoing journey of Chai. So Father Matthew, it was for me a very nice experience to work on the board along with you for many years, and then without being on the board, also to be associated with Chai for various activities and programs. And I'm sure many of them, if you give time for them, they will all come here to share wonderful stories of their experience with you, but which we reserve for the next meeting. So when I spoke, I took a commitment from Father Thomas that they will organize a program where we can all come back, to Chai for a beautiful and a much better, farewell program. So till then, goodbye to you all, and goodbye to Father Matthew.
Thank you, Father George. I also request Bishop Lumen Mendor, the ecclesiastical advisor, to have a few words on this occasion. Father, please. Bishop, please.
So, good evening, everyone. And I'm very happy to be here. A number of you asked me why I have not been speaking, or why I didn't give a homily, or why am I so quiet, and also appreciating me for being all through the the entire assembly, AGBM of ours. And I just want to say it is just because I'm a part of this organization and I feel very much close to what is being done here. And we have also, in terms of Chai being the mother, but also being a leader, giving this leadership to the whole network, as it were. The AGBM is a good opportunity because this has they have been told now and again, this is our body. And so the AGBM becomes the opportunity where we are actually taking time just to greet, congratulate, thank, appreciate, and see you actually transitioning away from this big responsibility that you had, Father Matthew, for the last 10 years. We have been watching you. I also have been with you. I've known you for a long time because while you were also the Secretary of the Health Commission earlier on, and we were many times in Delhi together when I was in charge of Caritas India. So these are moments that we have had, and we were on many occasions like that. But after coming to Chai, I would endorse everything that Father George Karantaram said and add my own stamp to say ditto to everything that he said. I think I have seen you enable and empower people to move on. And the best example for all of us is to see how he has talked about it for more than 2 years about this transitioning, as Father George said, and now actually he has hardly spoken, except when you got his weak moment and asked him to sing. That is what he did. But he has just been as if he is no more there. And that's a thing of leadership. Thanks, Father George, for saying it. We've been saying this in the CBCI on several boards which are there, that we have institutions, that we need to do a little bit of transitioning. And so today, I think we look a lot at you, at Chai, and we hope that this model can be taken further. We're also talking, yeah, I think we deserve that. We're talking about strategic leadership. That's a modern term. But we're also talking about leadership in the church, in an organization. And leadership is about bringing people together. These people spoke yesterday about servant leadership, also called steward leadership today. And steward leadership is enabling leadership that enables one another. I think this is what we have learned. And I'm also taking the occasion, thank you for inviting me, to say a few words, to add my own very humble, simple, but very profound gratitude to you on behalf of the entire network, or the AGBM, all these 3,500, members that are institutional members that are there, many of whom may be watching. And I think you can proudly move on that you have not only done yourself, but you have done us so much of great good. And we thank God and we thank you for all that. This boy, sisters in their school, they're very good in teaching them, how in those days when I was a young man and all, whenever you said, somebody said thank you, you always have to say, don't mention, So the boy was there in the school and he was going to say all the time, thank you. And the teacher had taught him to say, don't mention it. And then he said, thank you for the thing. And the man said, please don't mention it. And he said, but I need to mention it today. And this thank you is, don't mention, no, welcome. That's how we learn. So we thank you, all of us together, not to mention it, but we are mentioning it Father Matthew, and we thank you. We look forward to more times when we would do it, but this is coming more from the heart. Let me also, in closing, appreciate our president for conducting this program so well, for the board members, and especially for the input that we got from these lovely people here at XIM, to Father Casimir and to all those who gave us this input session, and to everyone who is participating. I also got a certificate. I did not know why. So I told them that this certificate is now available. Those who need a certificate, it is there. Right now it is for free, but tomorrow you'll have to pay for it. But it is called a certificate of participation. So everybody who participated there, you also got it, no? So we all got this certificate. I also got one. I participated. Thank you very much. Thank you once again for Father Matthew, our hands together. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Bishop Ji, for your wonderful words. Now we are just winding up our AGBM with a small concluding remarks. All of you has gone through the last session, that we had a beautiful video of the penguins, okay? And that not the first part, the second part, and end of the second part, they have gone to the place, the iceberg, which is not melting, but they have decided not to stop there, but again continue the journey of exploring the new icebergs. Maybe in future, if something happens, they can survive. That is a message I would like to give to you. Wherever that we are, maybe a comfort place, maybe a difficult place, maybe struggling, but only thing that we can do is start exploring the new places and new opportunities as a member of Chai family. That will help us to grow ourselves and to grow our institutions and our network. Don't stop there, but start exploring again and again. With that, I conclude this 82nd AGBM. Very colorful and successful, and looking at your face, I feel that all of you are happy and enjoyed. So thank you so much for all of you. Let us have a big hand for all of us for having a wonderful AGBM this 2025. I especially thank the Directorate, Father Matthew, Sister Helen, and all the staff members, Kochu and Manish. They have, especially from the number of days they were working, number of months they were working for all the arrangements, sending all the requests, details, travel plan, program scheduling, everything. So they have done a very wonderful work. So thank you so much, all of you, for doing it. Okay, from the selection of the venue, etc., etc. They have done it very fantastically. That is why we have enjoyed. And also we had a wonderful person who has led us these 2 days for with a beautiful anchoring. Dr. Jomol, so Vice President of Sister Doctor Forum of India. So thank you, Sister Ji. And I am happy that he is member of CHAV and from Gujarat. So from our place. So thank you, Sister Ji. I request Father Matthew to honor her. Father Matthew, please. Yes, good. And we have Mr. Suman Mishra, the Administrative Officer, ZIM University. Father Matthew, 1 minute. Mr. Suman Mishra and his team, they have done all these arrangements for us. And especially they have given us special facility of bus which was not in the plan, but looking at the rain, they have arranged bus also. So I request Mr. Suvan, please come. So just have a big hand for him and his team. And we have another big team behind this program. That is none other than the OCHA team. The president, Sister Cecily, and the OCHA team members, I think they have made this program wonderful one, welcoming all of us from the very first day onwards, and they are here with arranging for match, all etc., etc., so many things, because all the responsibility was given to this OCHA team. So, Sister Cecily, thank you so much for your teamwork and your leadership. So let us have a big hand for them. So once again, thank you, the Chai family members, your support and your presence that made this AGBM a successful one. If you had to come from maybe like far and wide, from northeast and south, and all of you are troubled a lot, traveling early morning and midnight. Again, you have to go back, keeping all your assignments and programs in your center, and keeping these 2 days just engaged for this network. That is a great contribution that you have done it. That is a motivation for all of us. So thank you so much for your presence and your support. Once again, let us have a big hand. Once again, thanking you. And we wind up this AGBM, and we close it as a successful AGBM 2025. Thank you.
May I call upon Sister Cecily John for the vote of thanks.
Good evening, dear friends. Gratitude is truly the attitude of the heart. Today, I feel honored and privileged to have the opportunity to propose the vote of thanks on this special occasion. Distinguished guests, esteemed members of the Catholic Health Association of India, and dear colleagues, on behalf of Chai, it is my joy to extend a heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for making the 82nd Annual General Body Meeting a memorable and enriching experience. First of all, we thank the Almighty God for guiding us through these 2 days of sharing, learning, and communion. Without His blessings, our efforts would not have borne fruit. We are grateful to you, Bishop Blumen Monterio, on your valuable presence, accompaniment, and encouragement. I take this opportunity to thank Most Reverend John Barva SVD, Archbishop of Cuttack Bhubaneswar, for his willingness to come, bless, and grace the occasion. I also thank Bishop Varghese Thotamkara, CM Bishop of Baleshwar, to impart God's blessing on the second day of the AGBM. Let me also take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to Father N.L. Thomas, the President of Chai, and all the National Board members for all their support and guidance received for the success of the National Health Convention and 82nd annual general body meeting of CHAI. We place on record our sincere gratitude to Reverend Father Tony Urai, our previous Vice Chancellor, for his kindness, generosity, and allowing us hoist our AGBM at this premises. Let us give a big clap, though Father is not here. We warmly thank our new Vice Chancellor, Father Dr. K.S. Kazmir, S.A., for inspiring us with his vision and sharing his message on this occasion. We are grateful to Father S. Anthony Raj, Registrar, for his guidance and goodwill that added grace to this meeting. A very special thanks due to our resource persons, Professor Kalpana Sahu, Professor Ashish Kumar, and Professor Subra Patnaik for enlightening us with their knowledge and practical insights. Our appreciation goes to Mr. Sumant Kumar Mishra from Exam University and all his team members for their professional collaboration and smooth facilitation. We thank Mr. Prashant for the arrangement of accommodation facilities for the AGBM participants. Let us give a big clap. I don't want to miss the opportunity to thank the cultural team from Exam University who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a memorable and vibrant celebration, even though they were busy with their academic schedule. Thank you, Dr. Kalpana, for your coordination and guiding the cultural team. We thank the media personnel, the videographers and photographers for capturing the essence and spirit of this event so beautifully. Let us give a big clap to them. And of course, Sister Dr. Jo Moll Peter also deserves to get appreciated for emceeing the inaugural session of the program. Thank you, Sister Jo Moll, for your willingness to commence the session. CHAI team. Father Matthew Abraham, the Director General, thank you for your vision and commitment that constantly is guiding us in the mission and vision of CHAI. Let us give a clap. Sister Helen Mary, Associate Director General, the Director Designate, we are grateful to you for your encouragement, dedication, and motherly care. Mrs. Theophine, thank you for your meticulous planning, coordination, and unwavering patience. Thank you. Mr. Manish, we appreciate your tireless support and efficiency in coordinating everything and ensuring the program to a success. And dear my brother who is sitting near to Mrs. Theophile, he was every time on the registration table sitting and welcoming us. So thank you, dear brother. Prasad. OCHA volunteers and program managers, your enthusiasm, presence, and willingness to serve have added warmth and life to this AGBM. Each OCHA board members, volunteers, and program managers, especially Mr. Suresh, deserves a word of thanks for guiding, assisting, and ensuring the smooth flow of the program. Thank you, sister. Your behind the scenes work has been invisible strength of this gathering, and for that we are deeply grateful to each and every one of you. We also extend our gratitude to those who ensured accommodation, food, transportation, and hospitality, all of which made our stay so comfortable. We to thank once again our XIM for their generosity and kindness, giving us bus and driver for our safety and easy reach out. Let us give a big clap to them. Special thanks to Sister Lima, Provincial of St. Joseph, Annecy, for taking up the responsibility and assigning the choir members. We thank Sister Soumya and the team for your melodious singing, and Mr. Prabhagar Sanapati for his rhythmic music. Thank you all for taking a lot of time to practice. Our liturgy team, thank you for leading us prayerfully and keeping us centered on God. Let us Finally, to all our members and participants, we thank you for your active engagement, fruitful discussions, and fellowship. Your presence has truly enriched this AGBM. Let us give a big clap. And not least, but finally, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to Sister Shiji Jacob, Secretary of CHAI and Counselor of OCHA and General Coordinator of the program, from the time of inspection, for her tireless efforts in making this event a success. Let us give a big clap to Shiji. As we conclude, let us continue our mission together, guided by God's wisdom and strengthened by our shared values of compassion, justice, and service. Thank you, one and all. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you.
Before we start the national anthem, I would like to special mention and thank Reverend Father Santosh Dice. Okay, he is the Secretary of CBCI Health Commission, and he is always associated with CHAI and supporting all of us. So, not giving two separate things as a CBCI Health Commission or CHAI, we are become one and we are working together, and he is supporting all CHAI members. So, thank you so much, Father, for your presence and support. Let us have a big hand for him. Thank you, Father.
I just wanted to say one word about Santosh. He went to most of the regional units, for the regional meetings, and he was like, he owned up the whole thing, and that was the feedback we got. I could not go for all those things, and then many, of course our team was there, but for them it was a great support, Father Santosh, you being there, and it gives me very great joy when different arms of the church work together. So we have great leadership at all levels. Thank you so much for all that you have.
Thank you, Sister Cicely, for that heartfelt vote of thanks. As we bring the 82nd AGBM of CHAI to a close, let us rise together and join our voices in singing the national anthem, a song that unites us in pride, purpose, and commitment to our nation.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya he, Bharat bhagya vidhata. Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Vanga. Vindhya, Himachala, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchchala, Jaladhi, Taranga. Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha. Janagana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He, Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
Goodbye and safe journey to one and all. A small announcement, Sisters Asha and Binsi, your certificates are here. If you are here, please collect and go.